on. After all them years, 18 years, and then without being with anybody, being alone and whatever. When I got out, I seen, I was just learning about technology, the phones and TikTok and all that, Facebook and all that, and I seen someone that I used to make out with when I was a little boy, a little kid. But I don't remember her, Her name was Candy Carnes. And so we started writing, she remembered me, and then we videotaped. When I first seen her picture, when she showed me who, I kind of ghosted her, and here was the reason why. I realized it, like after that, I realized, it messed me up mentally because she looked old.
Dirt.
Yeah, I mean, old.
Older.
But then it wasn't because she was old, it was me. I had to look in the mirror and I said, wait a minute, it's because I'm old, because time was distorted to me. Time didn't mean shit. I had to count sometimes to see how old I was. I had to, it just, time just kind of messed me up in there. No clocks or whatever, sometimes didn't go to yard, be locked up. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. It messed me up, mentally. Kind of did, still does a little bit.
Today, would you go out with her?
Oh yeah, she was good people, yeah. But I kind of ghosted her. I feel bad about that, but I still learning stuff, I guess, about me, about, life or whatever. But I do remember that, it was, I had to realize, man, Troy, no, you're old. Because my mind was always, silly, and I guess that's okay, but.
And that bothers you, right?
Yeah, it bothers me now, yeah.
So if she comes to you and says you want to go out, you'd go out with her?
Oh, yeah, of course, but I don't know, not maybe now. I don't know.
Why don't you get a hold of her and see if she's still available?
Because I don't have a phone. Don't really want one at the moment.
We'll look her
I'll get
number
one.
up.
I'll get one. Yeah, that's all. I just wanted to say that was. I remember that messing me up mentally and stuff, and had to realize, man, Troy, it's you. You're old now. Like, fuck, it hurt. It hurt me. But then you realize things about me. You look back and living like that or whatever, and I was running from something. That's for sure. Now I'm just really starting to grow up. Trying to, but, learning.
So,
there's things about me that I didn't like. I was an asshole. Probably.
So at times. How old do you feel right now?
I still feel young, but I feel like 30s, 40s. I still got all the energy.